Hello, welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi and Jules, and right now we're reviewing In the Heights, which you can find in movie theaters and on HBO Max.
Okay, In the Heights. So what is going on with this movie? Tell us first who's starring in it.
Okay, well, it's rated PG-13.
Okay.
It stars Anthony Ramos. He's the lead character, Usnavi. Corey Hawkins, Leslie Grace, Melissa Barrera, Olga Moredas. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry. Jimmy Smits, Gregory Diaz IV, Mark Anthony, and Lin-Manuel Miranda's also has a part in it.
Mark Anthony, okay.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him in one other thing.
Really?
It was pretty. It was something really basic. And it wasn't like a huge type of thing. But I haven't seen him in a while.
I always remember him from Men on Fire because I like that movie.
Oh, okay. I remember him because he has the twins with J-Lo.
Yeah.
But
and when I think of Men on Fire, I think of I wish you had more time when he's about to kill that dude.
Just like dang.
Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a very rich Latina cast, eh?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So what's going
Some
on with
people-
In the Heights?
Yeah. Some people were actors, some people were singers, some people, like Jimmy Smith, took some singing lessons. He did very good, by the way.
Okay.
So this is a musical, but they don't just sing through the entire movie. There's talking and then there's sing, you know.
Does this
It's
remind you
pretty
of somewhere in like Rent? Have you ever seen Rent?
I saw it and I washed that memory out of my mind, so I can't say.
There's some stuff in
They
there.
kind of give an ode to West Side Story, but there's no fighting like that in here, but you know, it's a nod to it.
Okay.
So it's more like along those lines. I don't want to hear. See, now you brought it up, and now I'm thinking of 5,025. I don't even. Oh, that song got stuck in my head. I don't even. I started to watch it like on video back in the day,
and
I was
still
like,
rent it too.
And I like some musicals, but I was like, oh, I can't with this. I
just found it free.
Fast forwarding.
And watching a musical on TV. It's just so difficult. I mean, I like to go to the theater, live theater and musicals, but doing it on TV, it just doesn't feel the same.
Well, this is based on a play.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I watched it on TV because I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know if I want to go to the movies, and I have HBO Max. I don't know if I'm really going to like it. But it was like a Saturday in the afternoon, and I put it on, and it's so colorful and beautiful. All the colors that they use.
He got the inspiration from Do the Right Thing, right?
Yes.
Like Do the Right Thing. You see all those beautiful just the color schemes.
Yes. Just like that.
Okay.
And so this centers on the bodega owner, Anthony Ramos' character, Usnavi, and his neighbors and friends in Washington Heights. Usnavi dreams of going back to the Dominican Republic, and then he learns the true meaning of home.
Of where home is. Because it don't necessarily have to be where you live at. That may not be your home.
Right.
Exactly, home is where the heart is. Right.
Yeah.
So this sounds like it's a deep, nice culture in this movie.
Yeah, but I did notice, and this is before I saw the news the next day, whatever, when they were talking about. But I was like, I've never stepped one little toe in New York City, okay? But everything I've seen and I've heard and everything from New York, I'm like, there should be more darker people.
Throughout the whole movie?
Throughout the whole movie.
New York is extremely rich in everybody. Every culture.
At the time, at the time when I'm watching it, it didn't bother me one bit because I'm like, this is Lin-Manuel Miranda's story or whoever's story, and maybe their friends are all light skinned.
Maybe that was in their particular neighborhood.
There is Corey Hawkins. He's black. He's a main character. And then occasionally when they're singing and dancing, you'll see like a couple white people sprinkled here and a couple of black people sprinkled there. So you do see
all over the
place. You do see some, but the main characters are light-skinned Latinos. But again, it did not bother me at the time. So
that was an issue. Did you notice that being an issue for some of the viewers?
They're saying, people were saying it was whitewashed, but I'm saying, look, they're all Latino. Like, look,
right.
Let's not nitpick. They did a great job. He picked a great cast, and some spots in some areas. This is not like about the ends. It's about the neighborhood, but it's based on a handful of characters. Like maybe all my friends, look, you're close to me. Like maybe that's not always the way it is. But
maybe
again, like I said,
that person was there for the role at the time. Maybe the other person. I mean, there's a number of reasons why people look at a movie and say they could have cast such and such in that movie. Well, Such and such can't sing.
Maybe
such
the people that live in those few houses and the people that became friends they're all light skinned.
It just happened.
It just happened to be like that. I really did not think about that as I was watching the movie. But like I said, the next day I turned on the TV and I'm looking at Yahoo and they're like, it's whitewashed. It's whitewashed. Look, they're all Latino. Okay, look. They did a great job. They're professional. I enjoyed the movie.
And why not? I mean, it's the thing, just like that happens in the black culture a lot, the light skin and dark skin thing. And we seem to be getting better with it, but the biggest problem is in our culture itself. Not from outside parties, but from inside. You know what I mean? And you want to, when you're doing a movie, you want to get someone who looks like the characters. I mean, if it's a play, that's all been in your head. But if you're doing a movie or something, you want representation, right? Everybody wants their proper representation. Like we discussed the sign language that we've been seeing in a few movies, and the people that are doing the sign languages, some of them are actually deaf, and we love that. So representation is important. But like you said, maybe this was his neighborhood. Nothing was intended by it.
Yeah, but they say Washington Heights. They say the real Washington Heights. There's a lot of darker people there. But again, I wasn't mad at it because these people are professional. They are Latin, so it's not like they got white people to play these roles or something. Like one step,
they did it right with
it's one step at a time. They
did it right with the casting. At least they got the casting right.
I'm not mad at it. Like, and Lin-Manuel Miranda is taking it all in, and he's like, okay, I see what you're talking about, and maybe the next movie will have more people of color. But he did have Corey Hawkins, and he's not super light.
So you did. So how many stars would you go ahead and give In the Heights?
I would give it. I was between 3 and 4. I would definitely give it 3. I know that. Okay. So I would say, I'm going to say 3.5 since I'm between 3 and 4 because it was better than I expected it to be. Was it super great? I don't know if I'd say it was super great.
Enjoyable.
It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. I sat there and I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a story. Usnavi was telling a story to some children about his life. So that's how it goes. He's telling the story of what went down and stuff like that.
Okay, in their neighborhood. So this is PG-13. Everybody can watch it. Teens and up, they'll get it. Extra scenes.
Yes, there's extra scenes. There's some pictures during the credits, and then there's an extra scene at the very end.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, so this is on, you can pull it up on where again?
HBO Max, or you can go to the movie theaters and see it. And support them.
Yeah,
more people of color.
Yeah, and one thing about HBO Max, usually if it's still running the same current trend, it's on for 30 days.
Yeah, and then you can only see it in the movies, and then after a certain amount of time, like a couple of months or something, then it'll come back to HBO. And HBO
so by then it'll be all out of Redbox and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and support the movie. Go ahead and pull it up, watch it as a family movie.
Yeah.
You'll get some.
Because I wasn't sure. I was like, I started to watch Hamilton because everybody,
Hamilton now. They're coming here next year again.
I have Disney Plus, and I watched like 2 minutes or something. I'm like, I don't think I can hang. I have not watched it yet.
Maybe we need to go to the show. They're coming back here, and
I don't know if that's my style. I don't know if that's my speed.
We're gonna go see Hamilton. I'm gonna put my name in the lottery because you have to put your name in the lottery to even be able to buy tickets.
Yeah, but
that's how popular they are. But seeing it in person,
rapping about history and stuff too, and all that.
It's different on a theater. It's different. Seeing something on the screen in a theater.
This, in my opinion, is better than Hamilton.
Did you watch all Hamilton?
No, I didn't.
You can't make that.
I saw commercials.
Assessment.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I saw commercials. I can't bring myself to watch it on Disney Plus because I'm like, it's not my style. I like real rap, not.
We're going to see Hamilton
musical rap
when it comes to the theater here and next year, but we'll have to take. We're going to see Hamilton.
But I did love West Side Story, and that's probably why I also like In the Heights. I don't know.
It's just a little bit of this. Do you enjoy musicals?
Sometimes I do. But like I said, I didn't enjoy Rent, and I don't necessarily want to see Hamilton.
Hair was whoo.
But I know I like a couple of the songs from Hair. Okay,
Yeah, it's some stuff in Hair. But
I don't ever want to hear that 5,000, 2,500 or whatever it is, 600 minutes.
That was in your head.
I might be getting that wrong.
Made it go into your head. Thank her for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You have that. My son is probably laughing at me right now, like
oh gosh,
man, that irritated the beep out of me. I was like, oh, I cannot with these. Fast forward. Back then it was on VHS, I believe. I was like, I can't with these people and the singing on the tables and the dancing.
And the group busts out.
And the 5,025, and they sang that so much.
It's a popular song.
I wanted
Don't
to
ever
jump to the
sing it at an
screen and
audition, please,
shake
because
them.
it's worn out. That's like going to an audition and doing Shakespeare. Just don't. It's overdone. Okay, but watch In the Heights with your family. It's a good man. It's a good movie, good feel good movie for you to watch. Support the cast. Really is. You know, the more we
super
support,
colorful,
the more we
just
see.
make you happy. Just watching it, and brighten your day. Watch it.
Brighten your day. And we hope we have brightened your day with our review. We hope we brighten your day every week. We want you to tune in. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We want you to like, subscribe. Tell us what you want to see. Doesn't matter what kind of movie it is. Just let us know. We'll review it. Shout you out.
All right.
I am a horror fanatic.
Don't say Hamilton, please.
Y'all want me to do Hamilton?
Like, I watch horrors.
If somebody wants us to do Hamilton,
I don't want to see no horror where they're like chanting and stuff and saying some stuff. Like, I don't know what Hollywood's putting in there. They could really be trying to get us to give our souls away to something.
You think of hoodoo and voodoo.
Shoot.
Okay.
Nah.
But anyway.
I watch that. I'm like, mute. And I don't look because I don't want to read their lips. Okay, I can watch now.
Well, we want to thank you very much for tuning in to our review of In the Heights. And again, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. All right? Thanks for tuning in. Bye.